Hello, and welcome to the Daily Gas for June 8th, 2025, called Shut Up by Bill Murphy. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Anti-knight cells a chess knight's move apart, cannot contain identical digits. So, what does that mean? Well, it's been a little while, I think, since we've seen anti-knight on this channel. If this 3 were a knight, as in chess, then a knight moves 2 cells in one orthogonal direction and one in the other. So you can see here we create a little L shape. If you do all the possible L shapes, no matter the direction that come out of this 3, you will have these 8 cells here that are selected. That means even though right now there is, I guess maybe 3 was a horrible decision because there's a Sudoku reason why 3. Let's let's just keep going with it though. So even ignoring this 3, this could neither of these could be a 3. None of these could be a 3, even if there weren't other 3s that were placing them. That's so funny. Of course, I use the center digit as an example, and it's completely restricted already, but we'll see how it goes as we start placing other digits. Those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. All right, well, obviously looking at 3s, we can place a 3 over here. And this is a great example of the knight's move right away. I'm seeing this 1 here, and this 1 sees this cell by Sudoku, but it sees these 2 cells by knight's move. That's our 2 then 1 or 2 then 1. So none of these can be a 1, which means this is the only place that can be a 1. 9 gives us 9 here, 7 and then 7, 8. That's just basic Sudoku. Then, then, 4, 4. The 5s, yeah, there we go. The 5s gives us 5. Then 3, 7. 7 sees these 2 cells by Sudoku and this cell by the knight's move, the 2 then 1. So this is going to be 7 here. We still need 1, 2, 4, so now this is 4, and then 1, 2, fully resolved. Across we need 6. Across here we need 2. And then from the box we're missing just simply 1 and 7. Yeah, and there we go. The 7 here, I don't think there's any other restrictions. The 7 sees this cell, so this could not be a 7. This must be a 1, and this is a 7. Knight's moves are quite powerful. The next question is where do we go from here? So here is interesting. 6, 8, 9. I really wanted this to work nicely here. So like here, this 4 would see this cell by Sudoku and both of these cells by knight's move. It's kind of hard to see, but it's again, the 2 then 1, 2 then 1. So if this was like a 2, for example, then we'd be able to remove all these options. Though in this case, if we actually look at the 2, we can remove these 2 options by Sudoku and knight's move, this by Sudoku, which means this is the only place for 2 in the row. Otherwise, we're still missing what? 5, 6, and 8. 6. Ah, no, wait. This can't be 8, but it could still be... No, wait, and it can't be 6. There we go, sorry. This cannot be 8 or 6, so it must be 5. Then 6, 8 just simply resolved there. Let's look down here. 1, 2, 4, and 6. What can we do? 1, 2, 4, 6. 1. But if we do the opposite, so I guess another way is you can select a cell and then do the knight's move from there to figure out what looks at it. In this case, it's just 1, 2, but 4 and 6 are still valid options. 6 sees these 2 cells, but we can still place it here or... Oh no, oh my gosh, it's the same exact 6 that placed this. So we actually can place 6. So now it's just 1, 2, 4. So we only need to get rid of 2 of the options, like with the 2 2s. And that gives us 2 there. And then we just need 1 and 4, and 4 gives us 1, gives us 4. Look at that. Now, how do we finish this off? There has to be Something that fixes the order here because all of our digits are contained in rows 3 through 7 here. We have nothing in rows 1, 2, or 8, 9. I think if this was an anti-knight, if you literally just had all of these digits as they were given, I can't immediately think of a way that you could resolve it because you would just have essentially a bunch of deadly patterns down the line. Maybe there's something I'm not thinking about, but I'm fairly certain that's how what would happen. So the anti-knight has to play a major role in this. So what is that role is the next question. 9, 9. So like 9 goes in one of these two cells. 7, 4, 4. Ah, there we go. So 4 sees that, and then this 4. I guess both of these 4s actually see this cell. So this is the 4. And that doesn't do enough for us. But now we're only dealing with what? 3, 7, and 3, 7, and 5. This can't be 5, but it could still be 3 or 7. This can't be 7, but it could still be 3 or 5. Ugh, I thought I was so smart with my 4 placement. 2, 7, 6, 9. All right, let's look somewhere else. 8, 8. We have the 8s. We have 3 1s. Ah, there we go, the 7. So the 7, this 7 sees this by knight's move, so this is going to be 7 here, which means we're only missing 3, 4, and 5. How do we... Ah, not this can't be 3 by Sudoku, this can't be 3 by knight's move, so this is 3. So now it's just about 4 and 5, though I think, at least for the time being, we can't do that. So then how does the 7 help us? There we go. The 7 stares across here, this 7 looks here, and this 7 sees this cell by knight's move, so this is going to be 7 there. Then that means the 3 and 5 we're missing. So close yet so far. 3, 5, this is 4, 5. 5, 4, 5. Hmm. Someone's just gonna see these things instantly, and they'll they'll be done a lot quicker. Um, 4 is limited here. 1, 2, 4, and 8. 2, 4, 8. Sorry, folks. I'm struggling to see this last bit of anti-knight that's gonna bust it wide open. 1, 3, 8, 9. It's like it's so close. It wants to so badly. Like this cannot be. Oh wait. I'm gonna be completely honest. I saw the 1 and 3 by Knight's move. I don't know what my brain was saying where I couldn't see the 9. There you go. 1, 3, 8, 9. This is 8. This can't be 3 or 9, so it's 1. This 3 gives us 3, 9 here. And the 3 gives us the 5, gives us the 3. We still need what? We still need 7 and 5, which we can get by Knight's move. 5, still the 4, 5. This is 1 and 8, which isn't quite resolvable yet, but maybe we can use 7, 4, 5. Got so far. 1, 8, 8, 7, 3, 8. Problem is it can still be here or here. All right, 2, 3, 6, 9. This can't be 3 or 9, but it can still be 2 or 6. It can't be 3, 9. Oh, this can't be 3, 9, and this can't be 3, 9. Which means this is a 2, 6 pair. And even though I don't see a way to resolve that, what that does mean is this is 9, 3 here. Unless I've really messed something up. Oh, and I guess that we we did just have a 3 by Sudoku. Um, oh yeah, and then the 9 here by Sudoku and Knight's move. Yeah, it's just me being silly, it seems. This is going to be 9 here. This will be 9 here. We are done with 9s. Let's see if we can't finish out. Oh no, we are finished with our 3s. So from here, hopefully, the puzzle will just bust wide open. As I say that, what is going to make it bust wide open? 1, 8. Already can't go in this cell or this cell. That is something very interesting with Knight's move. When you have a pair of cells directly next to each other that could be a digit, like let's say we pencil mark the 1, 8 here, that would mean that neither of these two cells or these two cells could ever be 1 or 8. That's because this cell would see this by Sudoku, this by Knight's move, this cell would see this Sudoku, this Knight's move, and the same is true on the other side. So that's really useful when you're pencil marking Knight's move puzzles. Um, I've done a number of those where I have pencil marked, I promise, and I've also set a couple of Knight's move puzzles, one that definitely requires pencil marking. I think I have a solve of it on the channel, but anyways, 2, 4, this can't be 2 or 4, there we go. This can't be 2 or 4, so this is going to be 2 or 4, and although in this moment that doesn't help us with the 2, 4, it does place a 6. And 6 gives us 6, and that leaves us with what? 2, 4, and 5. 4, 5 gives us 2, 2, 4, 4, 2. This is 5. We still need what? 4. Oh yeah, this was our 4, 5. 7, 1, 8. Still can't place that, but we need 6 and 5, and there we go. 6, 5. 6 gives us 6 here. This is the 2 because of the 2, 6. And somewhere here, the 1, 8 will resolve itself. 1, 8, and 4. This can't be 4, so this is 4. 1, 8. This is 1 and 2. And that's what does it. This is 1, 1, 8, 8, 8. And finally, to finish this off, we have a 7. And we are done in 11 minutes and 40 seconds with Shut Up by Bill Murphy. So, with that, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.